This dog, this dog, and this dog would look like puppies next to this 370 pounds, jaws that could crush your skull like a grape. 40 million years ago, dogs didn't bark at mailmen, they hunted rhinos. These are the 5 most terrifying dogs that ever lived, and thank God, they're all extinct. Number 1, Epicyon, the largest dog that ever walked the earth. This skeleton is real. It's sitting in the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles right now. And when scientists first found it, they thought it was a lion, the skull shape, the jaw structure. Everything screamed big cat, but it wasn't. It was a dog. Let me put Epicyon's size into perspective. 8 feet long, nose to tail, 3 feet tall at the shoulder, and weighing up to 370 pounds. Your Pitbull, 60 pounds. A Kangal, 140 pounds. A lion, 400 pounds. Epicyon was basically a lion that hunted in packs. But here's what made Epicyon truly terrifying. It wasn't just the size, it was what those jaws could do. Scientists discovered that Epicyon could crush the thickest bones in the body. Femur bones, leg bones of animals twice its size. It didn't just eat the meat, it ate the skeleton, crushed the bones, swallowed them, digested the marrow inside like a hyena, but 3 times bigger. So what did a 370-pound bone-crushing dog hunt? Camels, 10 feet tall, rhinos, the size of hippos, horses, that once roamed North America. Epicyon ruled North America for 15 million years, unchallenged, unstoppable, until something showed up that finally killed them off. Cats, saber-toothed cats invaded from Asia, and Epicyon couldn't compete. But here's the thing. The dogs that came after Epicyon, they learned from this. The next dog on this list developed the strongest bite of any canine ever, even stronger than Epicyon. Number 2, the dire wolf. Now, if you've watched Game of Thrones, you know the Stark kids had these giant wolves. Ghost, Nymeria, Grey Wind. Here's what most people don't know. Dire wolves weren't fantasy, they were real, and they were even more terrifying than the show made them look. The real dire wolf, scientific name Enoceanodyrus, roamed North America for almost 2 million years. They went extinct just 10,000 years ago. That means early humans actually saw these things. Your ancestors were hunted by dire wolves. How big were they? 5 feet long, 150 to 200 pounds, 25% larger than the biggest wolves alive today. But size wasn't their weapon. Remember how I said the next dog had an even stronger bite than Epicyon? Here it is, 163 newtons per kilogram, the strongest bite force of any dog-like animal that has ever existed. What did they hunt? Everything that moved. Ice Age horses, giant ground sloths, bison, and yes, baby mammoths. They hunted in packs of 10 to 30. Imagine that, 30 wolves, each one 200 pounds, with the strongest bite in canine history, coming at you. Nothing survived that. And here's something crazy. In April 2025, scientists announced they've created dire wolf puppies using genetic engineering. They named them Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi. Now these aren't true dire wolves, they're gray wolves with edited genes. But still, we're bringing Ice Age predators back. But if you think dire wolves were scary, wait until you see what lived 20 million years before them. A dog so massive, it was literally half bear. Number 3, AMPHICYON, also known as the bear dog. Imagine taking a grizzly bear, putting a wolf's head on it, and making it faster. That's AMPHICYON. The name literally means ambiguous dog because scientists couldn't figure out if it was a bear or a dog. Turns out, it was neither. It was its own thing. Now, I need you to prepare yourself because AMPHICYON makes Epicyon look small. 8 feet long, 3.5 feet tall, and weighing up to 1,320 pounds. That's 600 kilograms. Heavier than a polar bear, heavier than a horse. Now, you'd think something this big would be slow. You'd be wrong. AMPHICYON was an ambush predator. It would hide in prehistoric forests, wait for something to walk by, and explode out with 1,300 pounds of force. First hit. That's all it needed. Nothing got up after that. AMPHICYON ruled for 20 million years. Then the climate changed. Forests became grasslands, and an ambush predator can't hide in open grass. Amphicyons starved to extinction. Quick thing, if you're enjoying these prehistoric monsters, you're gonna love what I cover on this channel. The most dangerous dogs alive today. Dogs that are banned in countries. Dog versus dog comparisons that'll blow your mind. Hit subscribe, tap the bell. You won't regret it. Now, back to the prehistoric killers. And this next one, it's got the weirdest evidence you've ever heard of. Number 4, Borophagus. Now this one's different. Borophagus wasn't big, only the size of a large coyote. So why is it on this list? Because it was the most efficient bone crusher in history. Its name literally means gluttonous eater. Remember Epicyon's bone-crushing ability? Borophagus was better at it. Its skull evolved to be the perfect bone-crushing machine. Bulging forehead for massive jaw muscles, teeth shaped like mountains to crack bone, jaws that could snap a leg bone in half. Now here's the weird part I mentioned. How do scientists know Borophagus crushed bones? They found its poop. I'm serious. In 2018, scientists in California found fossilized Borophagus poop, 6-million-year-old poop, and it was packed with bone fragments. This proved Borophagus didn't just bite bones. It ate them, digested them, and, well, you know, even weirder, they found multiple poop piles in the same area. A communal toilet, a latrine. This means Borophagus were pack hunters who went to the bathroom together, just like hyenas. But where did all these bone-crushing monsters come from? Every single one. Epicyon, dire wolf, AMPHICYON, Borophagus. They all evolved from one tiny ancestor. And this ancestor could climb trees. Number 5, Hesperocyon, the first true dog, the ancestor of every dog that has ever existed. 40 million years ago, before Pitbulls, before German Shepherds, before wolves, there was Hesperocyon. And here's the crazy part. The ancestor of 370-pound bone crushers looked nothing like a dog. Hesperocyon was the size of a small fox. It had 5 toes instead of 4. It ate insects and fruit. And it could climb trees. Yes, the first dog was a tree-climbing, fruit-eating, fox-sized creature. And it evolved into this. Hesperocyon's descendants split into 3 groups. The bone-crushing dogs, Epicyon, Borophagus, the bear dogs, AMPHICYON, and the modern dogs, wolves, foxes, and your pet at home. 2 groups went extinct. But modern dogs, we survived and spread across the entire planet. So let's put this in perspective. That Pitbull everyone's terrified of, a puppy compared to Epicyon. That Kangal that can fight off wolves, a snack for a dire wolf pack. Modern dogs are powerful, but prehistoric dogs, they were monsters. These prehistoric dogs are all extinct. Thank God, but there are dogs today that are so dangerous, entire countries have banned them. Watch this video to see which dog breeds are illegal around the world.